In the legal world, there's a concept called guilty by association. You don't have to pull the trigger, you just have to be in the car. Welcome to day 13 of A Proverb a Day Keeps the Police Away. My name is Robert, and I'm a peer recovery coach who sees the lighter side of life. Happy to have you along today. Today, we're going to be walking through chapter 13, and we're going to see how laziness leads to disappointment, how disappointment makes us sick, and how the wrong friends guarantee a disaster. If you want to know why you keep getting in trouble, the answer is usually in who you're walking with. Let's jump in here at the top of the chapter. This explains why so many of us wanted to get sober, but couldn't make it stick. Intelligent children listen to their parents. Foolish children do their own thing. The good acquire a taste for helpful conversation. Bullies push and shove their way through life. Careful words make for a careful life. Careless talk may ruin everything. Indolence wants it all and gets nothing. The energetic have something to show for their lives. A good person hates false talk. A bad person wallows in gibberish. A God-loyal life keeps you on track. Sin dumps the wicked in a ditch. A pretentious, showy life is an empty life. A plain and simple life is a full life. The rich can be sued for everything they have, but the poor are free of such threats. The lives of good people are brightly lit streets. The lives of the wicked are dark alleys. Arrogant know-it-alls stir up discord, but wise men and women listen to each other's counsel. All right, here we go. The sluggard craves and gets nothing. I spent years craving a better life. I sat on the couch wishing I had money, wishing I had respect, wishing I was healthy, but a craving is just a wish without the work. Solomon says that the diligent get the goods. Diligence isn't sexy. It means showing up and doing the boring work. It means showing up to the meeting when you're tired. It means showing up to work the steps when you don't feel like it. Stop trusting your cravings because those cravings, they lie to you. Trust your diligence. That is how you get richly supplied in your recovery. Now, as we move down the chapter, Solomon addresses the emotional battle of recovery. Verse 12 hits on that heavy feeling in your chest. Let's jump back in. Easy come, easy go, but steady diligence pays off. Unrelenting disappointment leaves you heartsick, but a sudden good break can turn life around. Ignore the word and suffer. Honor God's commands and grow rich. The teaching of the wise is a fountain of life, so no more drinking from death-tainted wells. Sound thinking makes for gracious living, but liars walk a rough road. A common-sense person lives good sense. Fools litter the country with silliness. Irresponsible talk makes a real mess of things, but a reliable reporter is a healing presence. Refuse discipline and end up homeless. Embrace correction and live an honored life. Souls who follow their hearts thrive. Fools that are bent on evil despise matters of the soul. All right, back at verse 12, their hope deferred makes the heart sick. We know that sickness. It's the court date that gets pushed back. It's the job application that got rejected because you got a felony on your record. It's the trust that doesn't come back as fast as you want from some family members and friends. When the good stuff gets delayed, it's easy to get cynical. It's easy to say, why bother? But listen to the promise. A longing fulfilled is a tree of life. The delay is not a denial. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it's not coming. Don't let the sickness of the wait make you quit before the miracle happens. Hold the line. The tree of life is worth waiting for. Finally, we get to the verse that inspired the title of this video. Verse 20 is the most practical warning in the book about your social life. Let's finish this out here. Become wise by walking with the wise. Hang out with fools and watch your life fall to pieces. Disaster entraps sinners, but God-loyal people get a good life. A good life gets passed on to the grandchildren. Ill-gotten wealth ends up with good people. Banks foreclose on the farms of the poor, or else the poor lose their shirts to crooked lawyers. A refusal to correct is a refusal to love. Love your children by disciplining them. An appetite for good brings much satisfaction, but the belly of the wicked always wants more. I love that. Walk with the wise and become wise, or, hang out with the fools and watch your life fall to pieces. Notice it doesn't say you might suffer harm or your life might fall to pieces. It guarantees it. If you hang out in a barbershop long enough, you're gonna get a haircut. If you hang out with fools long enough, you're gonna catch a case. You become the average of the people that you spend the most time with. If your circle is still using, still lying, still living reckless, you're gonna eventually fall. You need to audit your circle. If you want to stay out of handcuffs, stop hanging out with people who are running towards them. Upgrade your friends and upgrade your future. So the takeaways from Proverbs chapter 13 here today to keep the police out of your life are this. Number 1, stop craving, start working. Wishing doesn't work, diligence does. Number 2, hold on to hope. Don't let the delay make your heart sick. The breakthrough is coming. And number 3, audit your circle. If you walk with fools, you will suffer harm. Period. Friends, I'm going to see you tomorrow for day 14. We're going to be talking about the way that seems right and why your gut instinct might be trying to kill you. If you need a new circle of wise friends to walk with, check out the free Sober Not Boring app for quick access to resources and support for your journey. Subscribe to the channel and drop a handshake emoji if you're upgrading your circle today, and share with a friend who could use a little encouragement in their life. And as always, stay sober, not boring.